Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I am Muphidaht and I'd like it if you click down below to subscribe to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my updated everyday makeup routine. This has like changed so much because I have discovered so many tricks and a lot of other products I have also discovered. Some are new, some are old, and a few other techniques. This takes me up to 15 minutes tops to create, and I use only 2 liquid products with it, which is concealer and setting spray. I don't use foundation every day these days. You guys are going to see. I already did my brows off camera. I already have an updated brow routine. I would link it down below or above in the card so you guys can go ahead and check it out. So if you want to see how this video is gonna go down, carry on watching and let's just get right into it. So I already primed my skin. I primed my skin with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You guys know the drill. I love this primer. It's amazing. And I did my brows off camera just cause I'm going to be using a whole bunch of powder products. I just find that this is more natural looking in my opinion, and this doesn't take long to do in my opinion. So yeah, I realized I have to say this because I would upload this and people would be like, oh my god, it takes forever to do this. This is a runway makeup, blah blah blah. Guys, girls, if this is your type of makeup that you do for a runway or for like a super glam night out, that is your cup of tea. This is mine. Okay, so you can pick up tricks from this video to suit your type of vibe that you're going for. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to go straight into, I'm using 2 concealers today. I'm using the Tarts Shape Tape concealer. I really love this concealer. So I'm going to go into the shade Deep. This is closest to my skin tone, and I'm going to apply that under my eyes and basically the problem areas on my face. As you can see, I have a bunch of, you know, blemishes that I just, you know, want to conceal. So yeah, that is why I'm doing this. I'm not going to be using foundation today. I already told you guys that. I'm going to go straight ahead and blend it out with the Real Techniques contour brush. So as you can see, I have covered up most of the discoloration on my face. What I'm going to do next is to go in with the second concealer, which is the same Tarts Shape Tape concealer, but this is lighter. This is in the shade Tan Sand. I'm going to be using that to highlight my face, which is going to be the area under my eyes and the bridge of my nose, and you know, my mustache area, my chin, and just the area above my eyebrows, which is my forehead. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, blend it out with the beauty blender from Evita Joseph. If you guys can hear any noise, it's the fan. Is really hot, so I can't film the video without the fan today, otherwise I'll be sweating. And just to clear some doubts, I know I said I was using only 2 liquid products, which means concealers and setting spray. I meant concealers, like I'm using just concealer and setting spray. I don't know if you get me. So I have covered most discolorations, but there are still some discolorations peeking through, but yeah, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer, or the areas that I've concealed, with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Okay, so this setting powder, I don't know what shade it is, but it's like very yellow, and I like that about this setting powder. It appears more natural just because I have a golden undertone. So I'm going to go ahead and push the powder under my eyes and above my eyelid, you know, just to set those areas. I'm also going to go ahead and set the area above my forehead and eyebrows, as well as my chin and mustache area. So this is what I do for the most part. I know that I look crazy, but everything is going to fall into place soon. What I'm going to do next is to apply my Fenty Beauty. I almost said Fenty Beauty. Why do I keep saying Fenty Beauty? Anyways, Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Technically, we are not using liquid foundation, we are using powder foundation. So I'm going to apply this onto the rest of my face with the Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just going to, you know, pat that all over the rest of my skin. Now, if you want heavier coverage with this powder, you can go in with a sponge, but I prefer to use a brush because I don't want like a very heavy coverage from this powder. I already covered up the areas that, you know, matter to me, which I used the concealer earlier to do. But if you're using a brush, however, you just, you know, just pat it onto your skin like so, to give you like a better coverage and control over you know, the powder. As you can see, I didn't take it under my eyes, by the way, cause I have setting powder there. So this is pretty much all I'm doing for my face. Now, if you are like not extra and you don't want to do much, you can just, you know, leave your face like this, go over with some mascara, do your lips, and you're headed out. But I like to do a little bit of bronzing and using blush. I love these products, so if you want to use blush, that is your choice. If not, you can just, you know, move on with what you've done, which is not bad at all. Like this is perfectly fine for, you know, the minimal everyday girl. So I'm going to go over with the Fenty Beauty Coconutty bronzer. I love this bronzer, gives me like a more natural look. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, bronze my face. I'm going to go over my hairline, as well as my jawline. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, apply some bronzer to my nose, starting from my eyebrow downwards, and then doing same for the other side. This is completely unnecessary. If you don't want to, you should just not do it. Okay guys, so just because I'm extra, I'm going to bake just a little bit under my eyes, like right underneath my eyes, like the sides of my nose. Just here, this is how I'm going to bake. And then my smile lines. Just because I have problems with creasing over there, so this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for my face. Now onto the eyes. For the eyes, I'm not going to be doing much at all. I'm just going to go over with the same bronzer that I use, which is the Fenty Beauty Coconutty, and I'm just going to, you know, apply it all over my eyelid, just because the area kind of looks a little flat. And just to give like an like the impression that I have actual eyeshadow on, but this is like super easy to do. I'm also, you know, going to go into my waterline with some brown eyeliner, a dark brown eyeliner. Just because I do not have a lot of eyebrows, eyelashes, just to give an impression of thicker eyelashes and to give my eyes some definition without looking too harsh, because black would be way too harsh for this. So this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing for the eyes. So what I'm going to do next is to you know, dust off this excess powder on my face, you know, just blend it into my skin. A very tiny brush just to be able to get into the corners. Now this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing. Now I'm going to apply some blush. You can just skip this and just, you know, set your face if this is like too much for you, but I love blush. I love blush. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami as my blush, because it's kind of red and very warm, and this is very nice for every day, not to look, you know, too much. I'm just going to apply that onto my cheeks. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Morphe continuous setting spray. Just to, you know, merge everything together. See, my face is looking very nice, very nice and very subtle. I really love this look, and I hope you guys, you know, appreciate this, and feel free to take out and put in anything that suits your skin type, your kind of person, the kind of you know, face you are going for. But this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing for my face today. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. The mascara I'm using today is from Huda Beauty, which is the Legit Lashes. I love this mascara just because it gives my eyelashes some in the nice lift, because I do not have a lot of eyelashes. Like, my eyelashes are almost non-existent, so I'm going to be applying this onto my eyelashes. This is just the side for the volume. Now I'm going to use the side for the length. you know, you can feel free to go ahead and apply your false eyelashes, but I do not wear eyelashes every day. Honestly, I can't do that. Okay guys, I know I said I wasn't going to be applying highlighter today, but you know, I just feel like I want to, so I'm going to. I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Gold Deposit. This is like a really pretty highlighter. I'm going to put that into my inner corners. Feel free to skip this highlighter step. It's really unnecessary. So that's all I'm doing for highlighter. For my lips, I want to go with something bold. Usually I go with something nude, but some days I have like an Emily in Paris moment, some French moment. You know how the French people do their makeup? They are kind of like subtle all over, and they use like a really bold color. That's how I'm feeling today. And I don't know if you watch Emily in Paris. It's like a series on Netflix. She has like bold eyebrows and bold lips, which I really love. So I'm trying to go for that look today. I'm using the Colouredraine liquid lipstick in the shade Cherry Blossom. So I'm going to be applying that onto my lips. Okay guys, this pretty much covers the entire makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everything I use for this look will be listed down in the description box. Of course, you can go for a much less bold lip color, but these are the steps that I take to do my everyday makeup routine now, ever since I discovered the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder foundation. So like I said, I used only 2 liquid products, concealer and setting powder. Everything else I used on my face was powder, and this is very suitable for people with oily skin, as our skin tends to get oily before the day ends. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.